Hey everyone, welcome back. So you'll see here, I mentioned this, well, when I got here, because yeah, this is apparently a world quest where you decide which one. Then I saw these two had separate quests here. One of them has the quest to go into the Neltharus dungeon. We have a problem, traveler. The Jeriden first emerged from within Neltharus, which means that they must be ransacking the halls. Neltharus contains many treasures, but more importantly, it contains knowledge, the history of our flight and its fall from grace. Both Sibelian and Rathian have been looking for more information regarding Neltharian's life and work. Go, see what you can recover before the Jeriden plunder it all. The other quest I got was Tomes of Trust. Despite securing the upper ramparts of the Obsidian Citadel, the Jeriden forces continue to pillage the courtyard. The area is full of priceless historical records. We must act quickly to secure anything that documents the lineage of the Black Dragonflight. Both Rathian and Sibelian desire this information, so you can curry favor by procuring a tome for each of them. Travel to the collapsed tower of the Citadel. You should find something worth recovering. So, I've been sitting here for a while, just kind of checking some stuff out, even seeing some people talk about this, because this is apparently a very debated topic. And I gotta be honest, I'm a little surprised at the amount of people that are overwhelmingly choosing that they want to side with Sibelian, which catches me by surprise. Now, apparently this is something that has actually been rumored and talked about in forums. I'm guessing we actually first maybe heard about Rathian back in the day. But you can see, like, even in the quest dialogue here, these two keep talking about things, you know, almost as if, this almost feels like, and I'm not going to go into real life stuff here, but this almost feels like one of those debates where there's two candidates here, and they are, like, doing an actual debate here, where we are, like, having to listen to them kind of, like, do little things here. You can even see, I think one of them is a mediator. You know, and it's like, it's almost like they're both campaigning to be elected the leader of the Black Dragonflight. Again, I'm not trying to bring any real-life parallels here. But if you talk to each of them, you'll see there's actually a bar here, you know, where it's like a thing where you can choose who you want to side with, and it'll be raised the further you go along. For many years, we have worked together and achieved what many thought impossible. We fought to protect this world and safeguard its future. We have overcome the mightiest of foes time and again. You have been an invaluable ally and friend. I need your allegiance now more than ever. In return, I promise you will share in the reward. I would appreciate your support. Will you swear allegiance to me and help me secure the Citadel and a safe future for all dragons? My return. Here's the thing. I feel no connection to this guy. This guy shows up out of nowhere when it's convenient. You notice he only showed up when it was convenient for him, as we were getting ready to take the Citadel back, and all of a sudden he shows up and he's like, hey, I am the heir apparent, so now I'm in charge. You guys ready to, you know, follow me? Huh? Here's the thing. This guy has been where all this time? Now, apparently he's been in Outland trying to help uncorrupt his dragons and such. But that doesn't really mean anything to us, the players, in terms of where were you when we needed your help with such and such. Now, I want to say, obviously Rathian is not completely innocent here. This guy literally caused, you know, warlords and legion to happen. We have known him since he hatched from his egg back in Cataclysm, if you did the Rogue Legendary Dagger quest line. We also saw him in Pandaria, and we had his whole rep thing going on Pandaria. And he... Now, yeah, like he'll say, like, well, you tucked your tail in Outland. I was united... He says united the warring factions against the Burning Legion's return. What he really means is he, of course, ended up... Yeah, people are going to hold the fact that he freed Garrosh and sent him to Draenor, which caused a lot of things to happen. A lot of bad things happened because of that, including, of course, the return of the Burning Legion and Legion to happen. And that's why Anduin punched him when we saw him again in BFA and said, my father is dead because of you. And he's right. Varian probably would not have gotten killed by Gul'dan if Warlords and Legion had not happened. So yeah, he's obviously not scot-free. There's a lot we can hold against Rathian. But here's the thing that really then matters to me in terms of from that point onwards. When we needed help against N'Zoth to take down the last of the old gods and Ny'alotha, he showed up ready to help us out, ready to have ways to deal with battling the corruption of N'Zoth and the old gods. Because if it wasn't for him, we would have lost. Let's be clear on that. We would have lost against N'Zoth if it had not been for Rathian's help. He came up with the cloak that we needed from his brother and sister, by the way. You remember that questline, right? To get the legendary cloak? I do. He was there to help us with that and use that to create a cloak to shield us from the corruption. Oh, hey, look at that. My guild is getting some achievements doing the mythic versions of these dungeons already. I've been battle-tested and hardened from years of battle against Gruul and his offspring, but that doesn't mean anything to us. You know what means something to me? In Ny'alotha, when we needed help against N'Zoth, Rathian was there, with the dagger, ready to help us get a shot that we needed to defeat N'Zoth. And yeah, he provided that cloak to shield us, otherwise we would have been corrupted and mind-controlled, and that would have been it. We would have lost. In this expansion, twice, he has stepped up to fight Raszageth to defend someone. The first time was in the Drakthir starting zone. Now, maybe he took her on thinking he could beat her, but at the same time, he was doing that and basically turning her attention towards him and not towards the Drakthir. Now, yeah, she did eventually do that, but he also helped get them out of there. Now, yes, Abyssian was there as well. See, here's the thing. Of the three candidates, if, let's say, Abyssian was here, I would probably say Abyssian is the best choice, but we are limited to only two choices here, so I have to choose one or the other. I can't choose Abyssian because he's literally not a choice. So, anyways. And I like how he's saying, look, I lead the next generation of Black Dragons, and I brought them here. That does... He's saying these things that, again, it's like, oh, really? When? Like, when did I see that? He's saying all these things, and yet I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. How honest is he actually being? We don't know this guy. We don't know if how much of the truth he's actually telling us. We have known Rathian and his actions since he was born. We even read a short story a while ago about Rathian and what he was dealing with leading up to the events of this expansion. And then here's another thing that spoke volumes to me. When Alexstrasza took on Raszageth, who was there to help her? Especially in a moment where Raszageth could have killed Alexstrasza. Who was the one there to step up and defend her? Rathian. No one else showed up. Only Rathian showed up to help save her life. Because I really think Raszageth could have killed her if Rathian hadn't showed up. But he showed up to help her. Now, you could say, well, he had his own reasons for that. That still doesn't matter, though. It's the act of putting himself in harm's way to defend her that spoke volumes to me. We saw that. He has already done more to make me more trusting of him and to know that this is a guy that has at times has shown that he has had our back. This guy has been a no-show all that time. And he only just now shows up when it's convenient for him. So, if I'm not making it clear, I'm basically saying I am right now Team Rathian, and I would need some serious convincing to side with Sibelian, because I literally see no reason at all to side with the guy. I really don't. Wait, where is... Oh, it's right there. Oh, okay. Excuse me, I'm going to, need to grab that genealogy book right there. Don't mind me, I'm just, you know, getting some books, that's all. Now after we do this, we're going to go ahead and do the, I'm going to turn this in, and then I'm going to show you what the thing shows for when you can actually choose, because apparently this is a weekly thing. Every week you can choose who you want to side with. Do you want to side with Rathian, or do you want to side with Sibelian? Unfortunately, though, it doesn't show what the rewards would be. Now, I've heard that siding with Sibelian can get you an interesting cloth reward, and I've heard that Rathian gets you a cloak reward, I think? Now, I'm a leather-wearing class, so the whole cloth thing, doesn't matter to me. Not really. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna need a moment to stay alive here. What?
I'm out of range.
Wait a minute! Oh my goodness. Wow. I wonder if getting to level 70 would actually help. Now I'm curious about the other one up here, where that's located.
I have many, many wares.
There it is. Oh, this one is around with no enemies. Oh, wonderful. Okay, hold on. I mean, look, we're about to go into a dungeon anyway. Because I'll queue up for the dungeon in just a moment here. Also, I kind of wish I had my soup buff. Alright. Like, after we do this, then we'll queue up for the dungeon. Which I'm hoping will be enough to get us to level 70.
I need to get closer. I need a target. What can I do for you?
Oh, okay, so there are quartermasters for each one that you can see, depending on who you side with. So if I side with Sibelian, I can get an obsidian egg clutch. Place 3 obsidian eggs on the ground. I can get a guard cutlass, which is a one-handed sword. Okay, these are cosmetics, by the way, so, you know. I can see myself like being like, okay, one character will side with Rathian, I can have another character side with Sibelian, so you can get some you can get a staff, you can get this shield, this axe. Okay, so you can get some cosmetic rewards. That's good. Oh, you can also get some leveled gear, but you're going to need to be a certain rank with him. Okay. Oh, and you can also get some armor for your one of your drakes. Okay. Gold and black armor for the Highland Drake, for the Proto Drake. An obsidian cape. Hello. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay. Black scales for the Highland Drake. Interesting.
Can I help you? Be careful.
Hey, I didn't say anything about my support. Alright, now let's see
What's your story?
what Rathian's quartermaster has for us. Rathian's personal cloak collection. Oh my. An obsidian proto-whelp. Okay, so we get a pet. Ah, okay, so a different looking kind of transmog set. He's got a warglaive, okay. A polearm. A staff. Scepter. Fist weapon. That's a sweet looking sword. An onyx dragon flame blade. Yo. The gold and black armor for your... Okay, so you can still get these items regardless of who you side with. Okay. So for some of these, it's like, okay, you can get certain types of items as cosmetics. The only thing you can get that's like a gear piece is this right here. The neck piece. But other than that, it's other just kind of cosmetic rewards, and you can get other certain types of items depending on who you side with here. Okay. So like over here, you could see that this... Plus you'll have this cloak collection, which seems to be kind of cool. On at least one character on your account. When meeting the Black Prince, you must present the proper image. So, I mean, he's got a warglaive. Now, this is not exactly my favorite type of warglaive, but still.
Keep your chin up, eh?
I'm just saying.
Get gabbing or get going.
I never gave up hope. For Dragonkind.
So, this is what it shows here. Sibelian's return from Outland marked the return of a new generation of black dragons. He's determined to see his flight return to its former splendor, minus the corruption that tainted it. To Sibelian, leading the black dragonflight is his duty. He will see that duty carried out and his flight protected. From the moment of his birth, Rathian was determined to clear the black dragonflight of its corruption. Once he succeeded, his attention turned to the world of Azeroth and its protection. To Rathian, leading the black dragonflight isn't just his birthright, it's his destiny.
Every action has... I knew you would choose me. I shall await your delivery of a key below.
And then Sibelian says, bring me a key as well. Together we shall restore the black dragonflight to glory. Really? Combine looted fragments to create a key. And then something. Greater obsidian key delivered to Rathian. An obsidian strongbox. Interesting. Now, where do we get the fragments from, though? From the enemies down here? Is that where we get it? I guess so. Ah, okay, so we have to fight these guys in this area in order to be able to get even more. Defensive red. Sibelian is over here now. And apparently... Okay, so we can get more quests here. Is the same quest over here for Rathian? I assume Rathian's going to be over here, right? Somewhere here over here? Imbued armor and weapons. Stoker. Volrax.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles.
Okay.
Victory in all your battles.
That Forge Smash guy, that looks like a... Yeah, he's the... Yeah, he's part of the adventure. Okay, so that's an elite I would... probably shouldn't do. Alright, so let's go ahead and start the queue for Neltharus. 1 minute, huh? Alright. And there's Rathian down over here.
Do you trust me?
So I have to find him a great key, and then we shall unlock the potential of the Citadel.
Until next time.
Okay.
I've been keeping an eye out. The Black Talon are...
We need more
always
troops to
loyal.
defend the Citadel. Now that we've got a foothold, it's important to make sure that we've got fresh eyes and bodies for the effort. We have additional reserve troops at the Obsidian Bulwark that could reinforce us. They are well trained, but they benefit from a combat test with someone as skilled and experienced as you. So we know they're ready.
If you see anything strange, let me know.
Even if the Black Dragonflight is finished, they don't fear or respect Rathian's authority here. We need a statement to remind them that the Obsidian Flight has returned and that we are stronger than ever. Slay the Jaredin and mark each corpse so they don't forget who rules here.
Keep your secrets to yourself.
I have not worked this hard and come this far to lose the Citadel now. Unfortunately, new threats have emerged. Can I count on your assistance to deal with them? Help secure the area. Seek out and eliminate 2 of our most powerful enemies.
If you see anything strange, let me know.
Oh, hold on. Nope, never mind. That's the one from Rathian. So, Neltharus. Beneath the Obsidian Citadel lies Neltharus, home of the Black Dragonflight's Horde and the secrets behind their legendary forging. When the Jaredin woke from their slumber, they chose Neltharus as the point of entry for their attack. Surprised to find it deserted, they quickly laid claim to its secrets for themselves, as well as the rest of the Obsidian Citadel. Interesting layout. I wonder for how many in our group it's like our first time in here. Well, we've got a few level 70s in here. He's part of a guild called Reroll. Lol. Ah, looks like 2 of them are in Reroll. So it looks like the Druid and the Prot Warrior are both in the same guild. Only 3 notes, huh? Figure I may as well go ahead and share the quest with these people, just in case they don't have it. Oh! Ouch! That hurt.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Alright, we've got 3 journals. So it looks like our first boss here is going to be Magma Tusk. The Jaredin discovered many of Neltharian's secrets while plundering Neltharus. An experimental potion gave awry, created Magma Tusk, a behemoth of a mammoth that is bent on sheer destruction. Mammoth!
Lava spray.
Watch your step.
Magma lava.
Watch your step.
Magma lava.
Charging.
Charge.
Move. Watch your.
Ow.
Volatile mutation.
Watch your step.
Magma lava. Lava spray.
Okay. can make our way down over here. Whee! Ow, 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 ow. Oof. Hot floor. So it looks like we're heading to Chargath, Bane of Scales. Oh gosh, the Phoenixes. Is this like in Warlords? This veteran dragon hunter's title was given ages ago as a mark of legend. While the Kalashi hunters under his command train, he plans their next offensive and awaits with eager anticipation the opportunity to display his expertise.
Neltharus belongs to the Kalashi now!
It's too far away.
Apparently we're finding a lot of Neltharian's notes in here. I mean, this place is called Neltharius. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that there are a lot of notes from Neltharion in a place called Neltharius.
I'm out of range.
I'm sorry if the sound of my keyboard kind of affecting the sound in the video
It's too far away.
is bothering you. I'm trying to prevent it. It just kind of like I'm trying to prevent it from happening, but it's just kind of still happening.
I'm out of
So I'm trying to not let it happen too much, guys. I really am. Okay, all we have left to get is a research tome, which I'm guessing we can get off a boss in here. There he is.
I'll strip the scales from your flesh!
Which way?
Burn it, slag!
Which way?
I'll clip your wings! You're next! A lucky step!
You know, when it's your first time in this dungeon, you kind of think, you know what, I'll just follow the tank in case they do know the path of this dungeon already. Because it's like, well, I wouldn't say I know exactly where to go when it's my literal first time ever in this dungeon, so... Be very quiet. Hi. Alright, looks like we are on our way to face Forge Master Gorek. As one of the Jaredin's most distinguished craftsmen, Forge Master Gorek now resides in his sweltering chamber of the Black Dragon Barracks. There, he harnesses the igneous power of the massive forge to construct deadly weaponry.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Oh gosh. Seeing that guy just kind of hammer away and hearing that sound, it's giving me flashbacks to Sanctum in Shadowlands and Painsmith. Oh my goodness.
I need to get...
It's reminding me of when we were progressing that fight. Oh my goodness. I remember we spent an entire night wiping to that guy. I doubt this is going to be just like this. But it's just kind of reminding me of that place.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
You dare interrupt my work!
Special coming.
A weapon brought just for you!
Sounds like he's voiced by the guy who played Garrosh.
Turn and punch!
Watch your step.
Face the forge!
Forge Storm.
Special coming.
A weapon brought to my work!
Oh. Hold on. What's this? Oh. Oh, but you have to be level 25 in blacksmithing. Oh. Well, that's cool. That's kind of old school, where they would have quests based on your professions to be tied into dungeons. That's like stuff they used to do years ago. At least that's kind of what it feels like, and they kind of went away from that. Because remember, there used to be quests in the dungeons, and they kind of went away from that.
I need to get closer.
So that's kind of cool. I'm sure word has already spread to be like, hey, if you're good at blacksmithing, come to this dungeon.
I need to target something first.
Alright. Last up. Is going to be Warlord Sargha. Leader of the Kalash Jaredin, Warlord Sargha has been in search of anything that would increase the power of her clan and help take down their draconic enemies. In the Horde at the heart of Neltharus, She may have found exactly what the Jaredin need. The floor is literally lava! There's the boss over there.
At last, Ember Stone! The forges will ring today!
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
Oh my goodness, look at all this treasure! Gold! I found gold! Whoa. Where's our, What are these guys doing over here? Not sure what they were doing over here. Are we supposed to clear this trash?
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
I don't know. Not really sure what's up here, but okay, whatever.
It's too far away.
Okay. Why did they come up here? No reason, they were just checking it out? Alright, whatever. It's our first time in the dungeon, I don't blame them.
Stay your hand, or taste the flame! Roast in flames!
And of course, the stuns don't work.
Embarrassment of riches!
Yikes.
Watch your step.
Embers!
Ow.
To roaring flame!
Shockwave.
Royal! A fire! Burn!
Hey! Okay. All right.
Aspect's grace shine down on you.
These items are wonderful. There is a trove of information here to study.
Honor all dragons.
Oh, look how close I am to 70.
I have many lucky doos. You like? Many farewells. Beware of Yeti.
How much XP do I need? Looks like about 16,000. So it looks like if I do a couple of these, turn in a couple of these quests here, I'll have what I need. A couple more quests I can pick up here as well.
Have we met? I enjoyed speaking with you.
The Jaredin have no regard for the sanctity of the Citadel or the bodies of our kin. They break the bones of the dead and take their personal keepsakes as souvenirs. This disrespect cuts at the heart of every proud black dragon. They deserve honor. Recover these items that the Jaredin have stripped from the bodies of our fallen.
Go on. I'm certain you have things
We know the Jaredin will attack us directly, but I'm worried about other dangers out there as well. Ones that aren't so obvious. I've dispatched 3 dragons to survey the surrounding area and pinpoint any potential threats. Meet with each of them, collect their reports for me. Once you have gathered this information, return to me so we can best prepare for what the Jaredin are planning.
Don't forget about me.
We protect the Isles.
The forge of this power needs specialized tools, ones that can take the tremendous heat. But the Jaredin have ransacked the place and stole many of the tools that we need for this work. If you can, recover those tools from them so that we may continue our efforts to arm our allies.
Glory to all dragons.
Oh gosh. Okay, maybe this was a bad idea. Since there really aren't any players here to help me out. Ooh. Okay.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels.
So that was the Neltharus dungeon. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. When we come back, I'm going to try and show you guys me hitting level 70. My first level 70 in Dragonflight. Stay tuned.